Hello everyone, I'm Emma and I'm going to take you through a yoga sequence which is designed to warm your body up for jiu-jitsu. So the areas of the body which need to be warmed up to safely practice jiu-jitsu is the neck, the thoracic spine, this upper part of the spine, the shoulders, the wrists, the hips, and the ankles, and a little bit into the hamstrings, which this will also target. So we're going to start standing up. Make sure you have your upper body has some space around you. In yoga, we link the breath. This is optional, but I think it really adds to the warm up and adds to your focus and can get you into that mood to prepare yourself to train. So to begin, we're just going to start with the neck. So you can place your hands wherever is comfortable and just shift the head side to side. Feel free to link the breath and inhale when you get to the middle and exhale when you get to the side. Very gentle movements to begin with. Bring your head back to neutral and shake it back and forth. Just shake it no. Then up and down. Make sure it's nice and controlled to start out with. You can inhale to lift the head and exhale to tuck the chin. Very nice, just a few gentle circles here all the way around, and swap sides when you get to the shoulder. You can continue to go one direction and then swap later, but I think it adds a nice little circle to bring it all the way around and then change at the shoulder. There we go, bring it back to the middle. Nice. Right, so next up, the wrists. So you begin to do just a few little wrist circles here, get the blood to that area. Then we're gonna extend the arms out in front of us and just begin to open and close the hands here. Then speed it up here a little bit, add some finger pulses, it's really good. Warming the fingers up for the grips. And then swap it so the palms or the elbows are facing the ceiling now, and a few more pulses. Very nice, shake those wrists out again. Great, now from here we're gonna add some circles here with the shoulders. So bring the arms upwards and back down to the sides. You can inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Make sure you keep that strong body here if you're standing. Very nice. Bring it back down to the sides. Inhale, bring the arms out in front of you. Exhale, we're gonna bring them all the way to the back. So really use those muscles here to bring those arms backwards. Inhale, wing them forward. Connect the palms here. You can stretch through the front of the body if that feels good. Exhale, bring them down to the sides and out to the back. A couple more times. Very nice. Bring it back to the middle. Add a bend in the knees if you felt normally in mountain pose we kind of engage the quads here, so you can add a little bit of movement back to the knees since we'll be using the hips here in a second. It's optional for you to engage the quads, but if you want that little extra structure or extra heat, then you can pull the kneecaps up, which is a cue to help you engage the quads. So, right, from here we're gonna inhale, lift that right leg up. Exhale, just extend it out in a comfortable position. So we're not all the way up here, we wanna keep it low, so it's just gently waking up the hip here. And then we're gonna do the ankle at the same time. So from here, we're gonna flex the foot and extend. Flex and point. Keep it going. You might feel the quad wake up here. And add a few circles to that ankle, swap the direction. And bring it back down, nice. Inhale, raise that left leg up. Extend it out in front of you. Begin to flex and point. Add those circles in. And then bring the foot back down, nice. Whew. Shake it out a little bit. Very good, right, so we're gonna make our way down to the tabletop position now. So inhale, raise the hands up. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend those knees if you struggle with that hamstring flexibility a little bit. But this pose in itself is really good for your hamstring flexibility. From here, step it back to that plank. Press up with the shoulder blades. And then lower the knees down to the mat. Bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take a breath. From here, we're gonna work into the thoracic spine, which we spend a lot of time, a lot of weight goes on our thoracic spine in jiu-jitsu, so I think it's really important to warm it up. So to begin, inhale, drop the stomach, raise the hips, raise the head. We'll do a few cat-cows. It's really good just to warm up the whole spine, but it targets the thoracic spine as well. Exhale, press away, press with the hands. Engage that stomach if you want to start to ignite your core. Inhale, lift the head, lift the hips. Exhale, press. Really press that chest forward. Bring it back to neutral. We'll directly target the thoracic spine now, just for 10 reps on each side. So bring the hand on the back of the head here. From here, we're gonna open that elbow as high as you can up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down towards the left hand. Inhale, open for 2, for 3. Exhale, when you bring the elbow to the other hand. 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back down. Place that left hand on the mat. Make sure you have a nice base on the knees. Left hand comes on to the back of the head. Sorry, place the right hand down. I think I said left. Bring the wrist under the shoulder. And inhale, raise that left elbow up. Exhale, bring it down towards the right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Place those hands down on the mat. Again, get a nice base. We'll fully warm the hips up now. So from here, inhale, extend that right leg back. Exhale, bring it to the side and back to the middle. Inhale, extend. Exhale to the side, back to the middle. Kind of a mix of fire hydrants here. Just some nice controlled hip movement. If your leg isn't going up that far, that's okay. Keep the knee a little bit lower. A couple more times. And bring it back down. Other side now. Nice base on the right knee. Wrists again under the shoulders. Inhale, extend that left leg back. Exhale to the side and the middle. One more time, or a couple more times actually. Make it even. And bring it back down. Very nice. Shake those hips out. Add a few S's in the spine if that feels good. And we'll add a few plank flows and then one sun salutation to finish off here to get the rest of the body and warm the legs up. So inhale, lift up into that plank position. Ignite the core. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, come into your downward facing dog. From here, we want to tuck those lower ribs in. You might feel a stretch in the arms here. Bend the knees if that's better for you. Make sure we find length in that lower back. Press away with the mat press away with the hands towards the mat. Very nice. From here, we're gonna inhale, come back into plank. Exhale, lift the hips up and back. Just for 5 times here, just flow between the two. Inhale to plank, use that back, round forward. Exhale, peel the hips up and back, down dog. Couple more times. One more. And come to your down dog. Very nice. From here, we're gonna inhale, walk up between the hands, halfway lift. You can come up here with the hands if your hamstrings are struggling. You can bend the knees here too. No shame. Bend those knees where you need to. You're working on your flexibility. That's all that matters here. Eventually, you can straighten the legs out. Just make sure you can find length in the back as you, while you feel the hamstring stretch. We don't want to be rounding because it actually takes away from the stretch in the hamstrings. On the exhale, fold forwards. It's okay if your forward fold is also here. That's completely okay. Just work on those hamstrings. Keep that back nice and flat. On the inhale, rise all the way up. Connect the palms. Exhale, bring the hands down by your sides. Here we go. One sun salutation A to keep the rest of the body. Here we go. Inhale, reach the arms up. Add a little bit of a back bend if that feels good. Exhale, fold forwards again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back to plank. Take a breath. Next exhale, you can bring the knees down to the mat, shift forwards and down onto the chest, or you can go for the low plank here. So from here, high plank, lower down, create that right angle with the elbow and the forearm. Don't let the shoulders drop, that's bad though. Keep them nice and upright. Then lower down onto the stomach. And if you chose the previous modification, which is here, then meet us down on the stomach and inhale, lift the chest up, cobra. Very gentle, you can be down here just to start using those back muscles a little bit. Then exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Then inhale, walk up between the hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rise all the way up. Connect the palms. Bring them down through the middle. So there you go. A nice warm up, which will get your body heated up for jiu-jitsu. And you can do that last sun salutation as long as you want, or for as many times as you want, or the other warm ups for as long as you want until you feel like you're heated, you're a little bit more mobile. And there you go, all set. Hello again, everyone. Just popping in here at the end to let you know that I have my own YouTube channel called Emma's Yoga Lab. So you can find yoga sequences like this on that channel, and also sequences to increase your flexibility or to relax you, or if you want to build some heat and get some movement in for the day. So go ahead and check it out. We'll put it in the description and maybe somewhere on the screen. See you next time. Thanks for practicing with me.